Hey guys, it's Miss Mosley here, and we are in week 4 of math. This week in math, we are going to be estimating sums and differences. I am your host, Miss Mosley, and of course with me today is the wonderful Addie. She's going to be helping us remember strategies to use while we're estimating those sums and differences. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to our lesson. Alright, Addie, thank you for playing that wonderful song for us. We're going to go ahead and get this lesson started, guys. So, you might hear people say to you before, give me a ballpark estimate. A ballpark estimate just means a number around what you think the number is, okay? So, when we are estimating, we are going to use rounding. Okay, now we talked a lot about rounding last week in math. We spent the whole week practicing rounding. So you should be pretty familiar with rounding. Okay, so when you're estimating, there are 2 steps you need to remember. Okay, first, you are going to round both numbers. Okay, you have to round both numbers that are involved. Okay, and Addie Jack is here to remind you to use your rounding roller coaster when you are rounding those numbers. So I'm going to keep this rounding roller coaster on the screen to help us when we are rounding these numbers. Okay? After you round both numbers, then you are going to add them or subtract them. Okay? The problem will tell you whether you're adding or subtracting. So as you can see on this example right here, they are adding. Okay? So remember, first you are going to round both numbers, and then you are going to add or subtract. And don't forget about that rounding. Okay, so the 2 numbers that they gave us to round are 57 plus 22. And we want to round those. So they've already done that for us, but we're going to talk about how they did that. Okay, so if you think back to yesterday, or I'm sorry, last week, okay, we used 2 strategies. And those strategies were find your place and go next door. Find your place. So these are both in the tens place. So we found the tens place. Find your place. Go next door. 5 or more, let it score. 4 or less, let it rest. Now I want you to pause here and think, what is the bossy neighbor? Which number is the bossy neighbor? Yes, the 7 is the bossy neighbor. So we're going to go over here to our roller coaster and find the 7. Okay, here's the 7. So is the 7 going to tell the 5 to rest or score? It's going to tell it to score because it's going up. So that 5 is going to score and turn into a 6, and the rest turn into zeros, and that's how we get 60. Okay, same thing down here with the 22, because remember we're still rounding both numbers first. So find your place, go next door, 5 or more, let it score, 4 or less, let it rest. So remember again, the arrow's pointing to the bossy neighbor. The bossy neighbor is over here on our roller coaster. That's the number 2. And the number 2 is going down the roller coaster, right? 4 or less, let it rest. So the 2 is on the 4 or less. So it's going to tell this 2 to rest. Remember, when something rests, it doesn't change. So that turns into a 2, and the rest turn into zeros. Okay, so we've rounded both numbers, just like step 1 is up here. Then we need to add or subtract those numbers. They're telling us to add, so we're going to add 0 plus 0 is 0, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So that brings our ballpark estimate to 80. So the answer here is 80. And that's going to be our estimate of 57 plus 22. Okay, we are about to go on to the next page and practice a few more together. Alright guys, we have a few more examples here that we are going to work through together. And of course we have my girl Addie to help us walk through these steps together. Okay, So let's remember from the previous page the two steps that we need for estimating. First, we are going to round both numbers, then we are going to add and subtract. I want you to make sure you remember those two steps. First, round both numbers, then you're going to add or subtract. Okay? So let's take a look at these two examples right here. Let's look at this top one. Okay? So, rounding both numbers, we are going to need to remember our steps. Addie reminded us that we need to use our rounding roller coaster because that is going to help us remember how we need to round and what the bossy neighbor is going to tell the other number to do. Okay, so let's do our steps together. Remember, we're going to find the place, go next door, 5 or more, let it score, 4 or less, let it rest. Now, when I say that, it's always good for y'all to say it with me because that's going to help you remember it, okay? Now, both of these numbers are in the tens, so we're going to be rounding to the nearest tens, okay? So let's do the number 41 first. Find your place. Go next door. 5 or more, let it score. 4 or less, let it rest. So the number 1 right here is the bossy neighbor. Look for the number 1 on your rounding roller coaster. Okay, is the number 1 going to tell the 4 to rest or score? If you look at your roller coaster, the number 1 is going down the roller coaster. So it's telling the number 4 to rest. So when that 1 tells the 4 to rest, the 4 is going to stay the same, and the rest turn into zeros. All right, let's round the number 28. Okay, so again, we're going to find our place, go next door, 5 or more, let it score. 4 or less, let it rest. I want you to find the number 8 on our rounding roller coaster. Okay, the number 8 is right here, and it is going up the roller coaster, so that means it is going to tell the 2 to round up. So remember, when something rounds up, it goes up 1, so it is going to go from a 2 to a 3, and the rest turns into zeros. Okay, so now I want you to think, what do we need to do with these two numbers now that we've rounded them? If you think back from our previous page, our two steps are round both numbers and then add or subtract. So this is telling us to add those numbers, and when we add them, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer is 70. Okay, let's go down and do this one down here. Now, we're estimating again, and we need to remember our two steps. First, we round both numbers. Second, we add or subtract. So we're going to start with the number 18. Okay. Okay, so find your place. Go next door. 5 or more, let it score. 4 or less, let it rest. Remember, the 8 is being the bossy neighbor. The 8 is over here going up the roller coaster, so it is going to tell the 1 to go up. So it is going to change from a 1 to a 2, and the rest turn into zeros. Now let's round the number 94. So again, we're going to find our place, go next door. 5 or more, let it score. 4 or less, let it rest. Go ahead and look on the rounding roller coaster and find the number 4. It is right over here. So of course, 4 or less, let it rest. So that means the number 9 is going to rest. Remember, when you're resting, you're not doing anything. You are staying the same. So it's going to stay a 9, and the rest turn into zeros. So now we've rounded both numbers. And the second step is to add both of these numbers. So we have 0 plus 0 is 0, and 9 plus 2 is 11. So our answer here is 110. Okay guys, that is how you estimate numbers. So remember the steps. First, you're going to round both numbers, then you're going to add or subtract them. So we're going to work on more estimation tomorrow. When you go to Canvas today, you are going to be doing some practice on your own, and you're going to be doing the check to see if you know how to do it. Okay guys, that is the end of our lesson today. Thank you for tuning in and hearing the steps and the process for learning how to estimate. This is Miss Mosley signing off. And Addie, would you like to say bye to everybody? Awesome. And another note from Addie, she thinks that y'all all hit it out of the park today. So good job, guys. And we will see y'all tomorrow.